Welcome in, and if that open doesn't get you hyped, something is wrong with you. Just to give you a preface of what you're going to see tonight, it is the night of wide receivers, Andre.
Yeah.
Welcome in.
Catches.
Presented by Donato's, I'm Adam Aaro.
I'm Andre Johnson, and Adam, finally, for the first time since the season started, we had no rain delays, no lightning delays, just beautiful weather and even better football. Plenty of great games on the schedule tonight, but we're going to start with our game of the week. The Wayne train looking to roll to a 3-0 record on the season. And yes, that is me almost getting run over by some teenagers. But we're here regardless, and so is Wayne's defense. On McKinley's first drive of the game, 3rd and short, Keaton Road is forced out of the pocket and tripped up by Darius Pope. But on 4th down, Devin Show getting the handoff up the middle, barreling through a Wayne defender and into the end zone. 7-0 Bulldogs after that 4th down conversion. Later in the first, now it's Wayne's turn. Brian Kinley keeps it on the read option. He picks up 14 yards and the 1st down. Now they would get stopped, so the Warriors would attempt a 39-yard field goal. But Adam, it all starts with that snap. And that one got past the holder into the backfield. So now Wayne will turn it over on downs, and McKinley would capitalize. On the goal line, Amarion Williams throwing the fade to the big guy, Harold Fannin Jr., another Bulldogs touchdown. And unfortunately for the Warriors, it was not Wayne's world in their first home game of the year. They lost 28-12 in their first loss, once again, of the season.
To Miamisburg we go. Hey, look, hey, we know that guy.
He looks familiar.
Fresh off his big win over Minnesota last night, Ohio State head coach Ryan Day taking in tonight's game. Altered down 6-0 in the first half with, muffed handoff. Wild scramble for this football, and I mean wild. Eventually, number 11, that's Justin Davis, back there behind all of them, going to make that recovery. Then the Vikings, they're going to go to number 1. Watch the speed, the power, the sheer grit of this run by Corwin Hurt. Look at this effort.
1 missed tackle, 2 missed tackles.
Man, he is fighting for yards. So the Vikings, they will settle for a field goal. They're going to make it 9-0 after that short field goal. All right, this might be the play of the year right here. Miamisburg back on offense late second half. Justin Berry's going to air it up. The big man, Jackson McGowan. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
That was what, look at this in slow motion.
Odell Beckham Jr.?
Get out of here. We told you it was the night of the wide receiver. We weren't kidding. Here's another one. Jackson McGowan, a little easier on that catch. Still an excellent effort. He's in for the touchdown. Stealing the limelight here tonight. Coach Ryan Day liking what he's seeing here, I'm sure. Miamisburg, they're going to win this one 33-14 over Alta.
Now we've got another GWOG versus GCL showdown. Fairmont taking on CJ. We pick it up in the second half. Firebirds up 7-0, and Drew Baker says he wants even more points. That'll help. That's 23 yards and a 1st down. Later in the drive, back to Drew Baker. That won't help. He picked up some good yardage up the middle, but he fumbled. We've got a good old dog pile on the ball. Took a while to clear things up, but the Eagles would come out with the ball. Later in the third, Luke Chandler stepping up in the pocket. And he's going to let one fly to his best friend, Keon Owens. But instead, he finds Cameron Payne. Not sure if they're friends, but it doesn't look like it the way he is running that interception back. He's got some blocks, and he brings it all the way to the 10-yard line. On the ensuing possession, after a holding call, Soso Poe takes the toss, finds some room down the sideline, and gets pushed out of bounds after picking up 13 yards. A few plays later, Drew Baker, redemption. He's going to punch it into the end zone from the 5. The Fairmont Firebirds continuing to be one of the hottest teams in the GWOG. They rushed for 389 yards tonight, and they only allowed 84 yards on their way to a 24-7 win over CJ.
Springboro, they're hosting the Upper Arlington Golden Bears out of the Columbus area tonight. This game, though, all UA. Carson Griessock, he's going to take the handoff here. It is a foot race, and he's got some quick feet. He's got some nifty feet there.
Right.
Taking it all the way down to the 25-yard. Yeah, he doesn't like to go down. Feeling some momentum for Upper Arlington, and then the Golden Bears thinking end zone, and they're going to get it right here. Nice pass, nice catch into the end zone. Golden Bears, they strike first, 7-0, still early. After a field goal, Upper Arlington up 10-0. Springboro, they are trying anything and everything to make this a game. So Sam Feldman is going to be looking for somebody downfield. He's going to scramble. He's going to go back and forth, trying to make something happen. But Jack Purcell is going to pick that one off, and he is not going to be taken down.
Oh,
Andre,
man.
there's nobody there.
Oh, man.
He's got a whole wall of blockers. He's going to take this 96 yards for a pick six to put UA up 17-0. They make a statement tonight. Upper Arlington winning 38-7 over the Springboro Panthers.
Man, now we're going to get to some more scores from that G-Walk. Dunbar took down Beaver Creek 34-15. Centerville lost their first game of the year, falling 26-24 to Lincoln. Adam, a pass interference call brought Lincoln to the 1 yard line with 1 second left, and as time expired, their quarterback punched it into the end zone, and they beat the Elks at the buzzer.
All right, well, we are just getting started. More Football Friday highlights, including Tipp City at Butler, an Aviator legend getting his jersey retired. But first, the Wayne cheerleaders.
You're watching Football Friday!
All right, welcome back into Football Friday. The Butler Aviators, they were honoring one of their legends tonight.
Yeah, Adam, Taylor Decker made his mark back in Vandalia when he was in high school. And tonight, the Detroit Lion, a week before he kicks off his NFL season,
That's a
kicking
big guy.
it at his alma mater, getting his number 68 jersey retired. Bennett tells us he had a whole entourage with him, but on the field, the Aviators could have used him tonight. Early in this one, Lucas Sybert's pass is tipped and intercepted by Josh Dietz. He takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Tipp City up 7-0 early. Later in the quarter, Liam Paradsky dropping an absolute dime to Gavin Garlitz on 3rd and 15. A few plays later, Cade Everhart showing his heart and running that one up the gut. Later, Tipp rolling on special teams as well. The block punt, Jacob Kramer recovering it for a touchdown. That makes it 21-0 in the second. Paransky once
These
again.
wide receivers, are you kidding me?
Throwing it up. Gavin Garlitz with a highlight play this time. You just got mossed. Tipp up 28-0, and they would not be stopped tonight, Adam.
Man.
On Taylor Decker night, Tipp City wins 34-7.
All right, Carroll taking on Shawnee with the Patriots student section fired up, ready to go. But they're down 14-0 in the third, and it's going to get a little more difficult. Shawnee charging with the RPO, but Zane Mercer shimming inside to the 10. The Braves cap off the drive. Max Geyer drilling it in for 21-0 Braves lead. Next drive, Carroll, they're going to be on the attack. Quarterback Ryan Chapman's going to convert the fourth with a sneak, then finds Sean Whitfield for a first down. Same drive, Patriots pulling a little trickery with the flea flicker. Throwing it up. Charlie Harlow, but wait a minute, flag on the play. Illegal man downfield.
Way to ruin the top play.
It's going to get called back. Chapman able to get them in the red zone, but gets sacked on fourth. Now to end the third, Mercer to Zion Crow on the play action pass to, oh gosh, no one's going to get him there.
Wow, yeah,
he's got some wheels. Track team's going to get this guy. Shawnee tacks on another 7 to win it. 35-7 is your final. Shawnee taking it to Carroll tonight.
Now we are off to Franklin, where Franklin has a 14-9 lead at the start of the third quarter. They're looking to add to that. Senior quarterback Drew Isaacs looking downfield. He throws it, and what a catch. The diving interception. But Edgewood, they would come up empty later in the third. Now the Cougars looking to take the lead. Eli Jones, he drops back, and he says, I'm going to take a deep shot. All the way to number 32, Braden Sullivan, who grabs it.
Have yourself a day.
Oh my, spins around another guy, stiff arms. He's down to the 3-yard line. And on the very next play, we're just going to hand it off to the big guy, Tavion Crosby, who punches it in for the Panther touchdown. Edgewood up 15-14 after a failed 2-point conversion. And now 15 seconds to go in the fourth. It's up to kicker Isaiah Bales from the 38 yards out. It's up, and it's in. He knocks in the game-winning field goal with 10 seconds to go. He's going to be a very popular guy on campus after this
Hero
one,
on campus, no question.
Franklin wins this one 17-15 in the nail-biter over Edgewood.
All right, let's take a quick look here at scoreboards. All right, so Sydney 28-14, Bellbrook 28-9, and Xenia 42-2.
Man.
All right, play of the week quickly. We got to go back to this. Jackson McGowan, are you kidding me? One of the best high school plays you are going to see this year, maybe in the last several years. Hats off to him and the Miamisburg Vikings. They win big tonight over Alter. Have a great weekend.